Well, with all this e-levy news that is coming out, whilst people are making their minds to stop using mobile money, some have decided to reduce their use. Others have completely even withdrawn all their monies out and have put the chip somewhere that they may not find anymore. The church and the true followers of Christ have decided to continue their with their offerings and with their tithes. It's amazing how now the churches have adopted this method. You know what they are doing right now? Because of the e-levy charges that are going to be taxed upon their transactions. Now, church people, Christians, the true followers of God, what they are doing is that they are adding extra to the amount they normally send. You know, just so it will cater for all those charges that may come in play when they are sending money to the church. So, for example, if someone sends 100 CDs to the church, now what they are doing is that they are paying 150 CDs. They are even doing above. You think they'll do maybe 110 CDs. You get it? But no, they are doing even way above. Some are even doing like 50% above the normal level. Some even 100% above. So people who are paying 100 CDs are now paying 150 CDs. You get it? And some who are paying 120 are now paying 200. You get it? So they are not even adding just the amount that would cater for the charges, but they are even going exceedingly and abundantly above what they normally give, and it's amazing. I mean, of all the societies in the world and in the nation right now, it's the church that is still standing tall. It's funny how they continue to defy the odds. I think it speaks very well of them. We should be glad. I particularly like the body of Christ in the nation Ghana here. The way they've been able to continue with upholding these Christian values, forwardness with prayer and fasting, and the dedication to the timelines. I'm surprised. Some of them have been on these fasting and prayer campaigns for like some weeks now, others even months, and they keep going. And look at what is happening right now. People are complaining about e-levy. People are making their minds to stop using it, but the church is still going above and beyond. And when they are doing it, they are smiling. They're not doing it like with pain, or with some form of regret, or some form of how people behave when certain extra charges are taken from you, when something is taken from your hand. That's not how the church is doing it. They are doing it with such a big smile. They are almost looking like clowns. You know how the lips of a clown will go extend to the cheeks. Yeah, that's how the Christians are smiling right now. It's like they are finding it even hilarious with the way they are doing exceedingly and abundantly over. If you are looking on the screen right now, you can see one very wide smile as she's sending the tithes to the church organization. So it's amazing. In the past, what we've seen is that some people and some organizations, most of these forces, in every nation there are different bodies that represent whatever. If you have the government body, if you have the certain authoritative bodies, they are there to be represented. When you come to certain areas like the fisheries, they have their bodies there. When it comes to some on the borderlines, we have the immigrations and all these other security forces that govern those areas and that do their part. So of all these bodies, the church is still standing tall. And in the past, what we've seen is that some of these bodies, they sort of go the expected economical, would use the word rather natural way to go about some of these occurrences. So for example, if something has occurred and then there's some increase in certain prices of something somewhere, now people will be doing certain rationing, just to be more exactly more on the safe lines. And that's what it has been in the past. It's more of a I do this, I do that, I reduce this, I add more of that to make sure that I'm not falling off, and that's what many people, the technique many have used to continue with survival and just longevity. That's it, longevity. When you go and ask many people, to be honest with you, about how they've still been able to keep pulling and going through. I mean, amidst all the complaints, all the um, things that are, like stumbling blocks, all the things that represent any form of um, road, diversion, something that will sort of reduce your movement and keep you from going. Look, there are people who are dead who are not here today, but people are still enjoying life. So you see, there are a lot of things that will make you wonder, why is this person still going on, or how come this person is still pulling through, or how come this particular body, or how come this particular force, this organization is still going. Then when you do your research and find out, you see that they are using more natural, like if this happens, what is going to be the next reaction, that sort of approach. So let's do it this way so that we don't fall down from this point. Let's do it that way. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. And in the past, many make sure to be safe. People cut down on certain expenses, like you used to eat 2 bowls of rice, now you make it 1 bowl. You get it? If you used to go, some people when they're eating their meals, they'll go the first time. When they finish eating it, they'll go another time again. Sort of like 2 rounds thing. So when things become, sort of a little squeezy, then they reduce it to 1 bowl. Then when it becomes a little squeezy again, they'll reduce it to let's say maybe half a bowl, but not the church. Look, even if you look on your screen right now, you see the smile with which the woman is throwing the money into the pastor's account. And you can see how the woman is smiling. She's doing it with joy. And guess who else is smiling? Look at the pastor. Look how he's also smiling. You see, you know the reason why he's smiling. Exactly. You see, so they are smiling and they are doing it. And the church is so much of a a surprise to all of our world right now. So e-levy is not pulling the church down at all. E-levy is not. On the contrary, they are rather gathering all the monies they can find. Even I just saw one who gathered all the coins, just to make extra for this news about e-levy, and they put all the coins on the phone, pay over the money, and then they send the ones they can send, and then they donate the ones they have to give in person. Just doing all the forms of giving. You get it? And it's amazing. I think it really shows that God is really at work in them. I mean, if they are truly the church that they claim they are supposed to be, then we have to be seeing these proofs. You get what I'm saying? There can't be a church, and we thank God that we don't have those olden days, mentality, words and phrases, and all these adages that used to be in the past, representing some bodies, those, poor church rats, those kind of words, no, those things are not in existence anymore. When you look at a member of a church, there's no way he or she looks like a rat at all. More like lions, if you ask me. You get it? Those go. We thank God those things have gone. You get it? And the church is showing us that these are the evidences. These are the proofs that God is working in them. Look, when you look at all the things that are happening according to Bible law and Bible prophecy, you realize that nobody is able to really prevent them from happening. Look at the rumors of wars and wars to come. Are they not happening? No one is able to prevent them from happening. You get it? When you look at things like nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom, you get it? They are happening. You get it? When you look at how the Antichrist is trying to do their best to sway others away, you can see all these things that the word of God has shown. All these prophecies have come to pass. But what is amazing is that what Jesus Christ said, "Lo, I'll be with you," and that do not worry, do not be alarmed. All those things, that all those words of encouragement has given, the church is still showing it. Look at it. All these things are happening, but the church is still showing that they are not bothered, they are not perturbed, they are not moved. Look at the confidence with which the woman is saying. Look how the pastor is smiling. See how he's smiling. He's smiling. Smiling. That's such a big smile. You can almost read something from the smile. It's what I'm saying. So it's showing us that all those things that the Messiah said is being proven true. The church is not at any way bothered at all. Look at, just think of, let's think of something else that is happening. I want to try and pinpoint something else for you to see where I'm going again with this. You see, can you remember? Or you know what? Give me one of the things that you yourself you have remembered in Bible prophecies. You know about these times to come and the rest. Deception, exactly. Deception is going on a lot right now. You get it? See how people are being surprised that they've been deceived for all this while, for all these years. People, who they expected to have their trust in, have deceived them. People who they expected to be there for them, especially at this moment, after all the hard work and all the sacrifices they've put in, they are being deceived, and people are finding out a lot of strange things, surprises. But look at what is happening with the church. The church is still not being deceived. The church is still staying in truth. You get what I'm saying? Look, we can keep going on and on and on, but I don't want to talk too much so it to be like I'm just ranting on and on. Just do your search. Just look at Bible prophecy and then leave your comments in the section below of some of the things that are happening according to Bible prophecy right now. Even as you are listening, and even from this time to any other time you come to watch the video or listen to the audio, and then leave your comments in the section below. And tell me how the church is still standing strong in the comment section below. Okay, so that is it. We applaud the church. We are very grateful that they are still standing strong, and also tall. They are standing strong and standing tall at the same time. They are showing us that they are founded on that rock, that true rock. You get it? And the tides of all that is happening is not shaking them at all. Instead, they are dancing. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and have a very nice day.